Hey, alright. Looks like I'm online. Computer's going just a little ape shit right now. There we go. Alright. I lost my phone. The only way I can see anything out there in the world. Because this is too taxing on my poor little laptop. And once I get this up, I'll be able to read anything that's going on. And we're up. It will stop going in circles. Not a great sign. Ooh. And you're still getting a lot of audio. I can't help right now. Mostly the fans from the computer. Let's see. Ooh, alright. That's probably all the light I'm going to get on here. Let's get rid of the bags I don't need and bury them. I didn't count these out. I just want to get cracking. 4, 4, 4. I'll probably spread out each bag number. I went through the manual, and I'll tell you the truth, I don't see them listing the bags like Lego would or other manufacturers. So I'm still hoping that these bags numbering means something. Because if this is 3500, I've still got my doubts. Oh, look at that wire. Look at that wire. Cute. Yeah, I still got my doubts. Because you just never know, right? Boom. Wake up, kitty. Alright, there's my book. I think, because stickers come much later, put the stickers somewhere safe. Alright. So just so we have an official record. Let's see how many. Oh, technically, there's a power thing. In my unboxing, I hadn't even talked about that. So, some power functions LEDs. Pretty cool. Can't wait to get to that. Don't chew on those, kitty. There we go. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bags for bag 1. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, I didn't see anything showing a bag number Beautiful manual though. Given, I mean, what's our color scheme here? Blues, reds, little whites. There's so much other crap here. A little black. I'm thinking that I want to do a subsort into parts bins. I just get the feeling that I could benefit from doing this immensely. Let's see. So, I'm thinking the best way to do this, one at a time. I haven't even taped that down yet. That's something. Hey, Ryan's in. Wandering around Walmart. I'll stop in later and say hi, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, cool. Ryan has decided to be perpetually broke and buy Lego all the time. Welcome to the club. You will reduce your hip pain because your wallet will be much lighter. Yeah, that shouldn't move too much now, unless I move it. Alright. That's where we're at. I could raise this up. Let's see how that goes. Way up through the sky. Oh, not too bad. Where's my height? What I'm seeing right now tells me gray. And we'll do some dark gray. Just because to me it's too many pieces to put on my desk, given all the other crap I got going on. Oops, let's not use that one just yet. And one thing I've noticed is my dollar store sorting bins are starting to show their age after 4 or 5 years of doing this. Let's see. I plan to start building, but given that it's Wednesday, not Thursday, and I do have work tomorrow, I will be happy if I can get this sorted, because I'm thinking it's time to go back to pre-sort. Stand that up there. Just gotta be careful. There's like called the USB cable of doom. It's sticking out the wrong end of my laptop before I started. I just realized. Probably not the smartest thing I've done. Not gonna stand? Let's hope so. Alright. A bottle of water. So the base plate, 48 by 48 black. And at certain angles with the light, it looks like there's 2 divots in it. It's the injection molding points, as far as I can tell. Lucky me, I guess. I don't know. Boy, I don't know what's going to be easiest or hardest here. I dread so many like colored parts. Ooh, it has begun. I can see garbage is going to be a big problem. So for now, whoosh, onto the floor. And actually, I'm really dumb. What I could have done, I still got the cups handy. You know what? As much as I love my bins, let's park them for a sec. I'm kind of anal when it comes to the color sorts, but you know what? We got them. Clear cups. Hopefully the CMOS sensor in that camera doesn't go ape crap again on me. Beautiful red parts. And let's see here. Where's my focal point? I don't know if that's been set. But it's not changing focus, so it must be set. I'll do all the dark gray bits over there for now. This way I can just pull out the trays and bang out the colors straight up. My mind works with the colors. I'm used to color sorting, especially my used lots. I mean, that's half the fun for me. Ooh. That's my first test of the clutch. Ooh, very good. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. Good clutch. And those are just regular, what do we call it, light bluish gray. I use the kitchen table and then have all my gear and other sorting stuff. I got a lot of stuff halfway started. That's a big problem. My build station has become kind of the junk station, unfortunately. Look at that part go. Oh, I tell you, my desk is an ice rink. We got some white already. This is the part where my arms get tired, reaching out constantly. I really didn't know what I was doing when I ordered this because I'd never heard of this company. But it didn't seem to be pre-order. And I'd seen someone in one of my non-Lego groups show off the manufacturer, and the night he did that it was in warehouse, I said, alright, I'm doing it. What's the worst that can happen? I've never been burned yet, but then I also don't do pre-orders. But this technically wasn't a pre-order. I'm way up. What can I do about that? Ooh, no. How's that? Not bad. Lovely world of webcams. Okay, that looks like one gray cup done. We can move it in another. The little shit. And I'm very skeptical of the claim of 3,500 pieces, but I'm not going to count them out. Yeah, that is not happening. When I'm done the build, or as I move along, some Gundam experts can fill me in on and educate me. I only have a very loose understanding of the Gundam world. Love the models, beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's inspired a lot of artwork that I've done, but that's it for black and that, eh? Some beautiful stuff. And I've seen a little bit on the history of the Gundam and was it Gundam and Bandai Studios, how they've been intertwined. But for me, this is just a beautiful large build that could be really cool. I love doing mechs and robots and stuff, so like it was a no-brainer. This is retailing in Canadian funds for $130 to $170, depending on who you order from. Ali being probably the most common source, about $150. And hopefully on the 11/11 sale, anyone wanting to order this may find a deal. But if you do want to order it from them, I would recommend paying attention to whatever the prices are now, because Ali prices are notorious for going up a month before the sale, and then they come down to what appear to be a sales price, and of course they're not a sales price. They're still more or less full price. We got high hopes for Super 18K. I don't get that name. Anyone want to educate me on that name? That'd be great. I fish out the easy to spot stuff first. Stuff that my eyes gravitate to. But the oh yeah, the clutches. Ooh, wow, it feels that's stronger than Lego. Hopefully that doesn't screw me or limit my build times when I'm building. Let's see how this fits again. That's pretty up there. Nothing loose so far. Sounds like Lego to me. Alright, let's fish out some whites. That doesn't sound good. Why must we separate out the whites? A lot of these jointed key pieces, hinge pieces. Which is a good sign, because more of those, the better the joints will be. And everyone wants to know, everyone's been bugging me, make sure you tell us how posable this guy is. Trust me, I want to know too. It does come with the base plate and a stand that you build. Hopefully that'll be good enough. If not, I will mock something better. But this guy's as big. I mean, it's supposed to be 62 centimeters tall. And since I don't have my my NASA set, was it the Apollo rocket? Whatever it is, since that's not built. This will probably be the tallest built Lego set I have built in recent times. If I gotta spend 20 minutes. RX7817. Saw it stamped there. I don't know if Super 8 is selling these instructions, but I'm sure that a lot of people would just like to whip out their own Lego and build this based on what they see. They should sell it. Lots of interest. Like, oh boys. I can see this is a very important piece. To make studs go on the side. Yeah. So I got a lot of those already. And I of course I did look through the manual. It's always good to take a peek. Get a general idea ahead of time. Oh boys, these grays. These are going to be something else. Yeah, we can do another gray cut. There's no point in overflowing it. There's no points. Wow, plastic is tough. Always away from you, kids. Oh, I see you. You did not get away. What I like is, so far, this is all common parts that I've got. Bag 10 from the looks of it. Quality of the yellows? Yeah, I mean, it's yellow. I tell you though, that, I don't know if that's showing up on camera. That is not Lego quality, that bushing. It's just, eesh. That could be the first. I mean, it's good. I mean, that works. But it doesn't even look symmetrical. I don't know if that's a trick of the eyes, but time will tell. Time will tell. And I'll replace any parts along the way that give me too much grief if I think it's going to help the build. It's not a new thing for me to modify as I go. Grab these whites. I watched a recent Mandar. I always hate that with the silvers. Eesh. I'm going to put him in with the dark grays. Mandar Productions on his recent Ask Him Anything kind of segments. He did acknowledge that he unlisted his video due to pressure from friends. He took quite an ass kicking, but he did not delete it. I give him credit for that. I'd like to see him put it back up publicly. It's already up. Everyone's talking about it. People have even been re-uploading it, so honestly, he should just accept it. Here, we'll put Parts seem reasonably clean. Sometimes with the Chinese bricks, you get some surprises. You get that oil or release agent they use in some of the mold machines. That happens on a bunch of sets. I've had to pre-wash a few sets over the years as I continue my exploration of the non-Lego stuff. And speaking of Lego, I'm really interested in that Dinosaur Ideas set coming out in a week or two. It's a shame they only went with 3 dinosaurs and not 5. Well, that plastic is definitely tough. It's the toughest stuff out there. For sure. I like that red. It's nice and deep. Actually, I've gotten wrong. I couldn't say it's new red. It's not new red. That's an actual Lego brick. Lego branding. Not getting the focus I like. That red matches up pretty favorably. Look at that. That's a really good match. Because of course, you know, they're not obligated to match up the colors. As long as it's consistent within the set, most people building this stuff wouldn't care. Especially if you're building a set that isn't a Lego set or a knockoff of a Lego set. Alright, what do we got? No blacks in there. I didn't even think about, let me check something. Can I make that any bigger? Dare I make that any bigger? Actually, that's as good as it gets. The only way that changes is if I shift that, which I can absolutely do. That was an interesting glitch though with the camera when I did the unboxing the other day. Seeing the 50 plus whatever it is baggies all reflecting light up at the camera, and I guess the CMOS sensor in the digital camera and the webcam did not like all those reflections coming back at it. I'm sure someone could explain to me what's going on, because as I would move my hand in or the book or anything, the glitching would disappear as it had something else to focus on. Thought that was really interesting. Hadn't seen that before. Pushing my humble tech. And I'm sorry that my sort is not more interesting or faster. But yeah, given what I've already done, I'm glad I'm taking a little time now, because this is a lot of bricks. Too much for me to do the pile. My intention is, unlike the unboxing, I will just stream to Facebook, upload the YouTube after. That's the plan. Alright, lots of Technic pins here. Lots of Technic pins here. And more bricks. The pins, I'm just going to hang on a sec. Oh yeah, there's my new ugly watch band for my Apple Watch. Always trying out some new crap. Not that I needed a waterproof case to protect the watch. The watch is relatively waterproof, I think, and it's been pretty tough, and I've been using a good case anyway. That Pick-a-Brick Kickstarter, I'm hoping to get a review unit from them. Waiting to hear back. My understanding, though, it's basically just a webcam, and you're using their service that will check your parts against, I'm guessing, Bricklink and Brick Owl. But if it works half as good as I hope, I'd love to see someone then take that service with that camera, automate it using some Lego stuff, and build a Lego sorting machine. I mean, we've seen some Lego functions sorting, you know, with the sensors in the cameras that Lego provides. But I would love to see something on a bigger scale. Because it'd be nice if I could just dump this into a tumbler and it would come out color sorted, let's say. Because that would be something I could do. Do one pass with the color at a time even, you know. And it would still probably be faster than me doing this. Yeah, I can see. I'm going to be glad I did this way. And I think for the pins, I'm literally going to do separate cups. This is going to be tricky. These are going to want to fly. How can I make sure these don't go everywhere? Maybe dump them into one bin. There. Just so they got nowhere to go. Because as you can see, ooh. In the case of the Technic pins, I'm probably just going to keep them all in one bin. Just seems easier. I'm not a fan of light and dark gray of the same pins in the same set. It's like, you guys. You know what, let's do it. Alright. So that's all the bag ones. Yeah, it looks like it counted up to 12. I could swear I counted 10 earlier. I think this is the most tedious part. Pins. A lot of people don't like Technic pins, but Technic definitely makes builds stronger. I think the most annoying part of Technic pins is a lot of the time they're not in a color that favors the set. You get a blue pin along a white beam and it's like it stands out like a sore thumb. Some third-party brick guys fix that, giving you pins in relevant colors, but even those are few and far between. This is probably overkill, sorting the pins down to this level, but we're here. Alright, and there's some big black triples. I've always found it handy just keeping all my Technic pins in one area, even though I like to do everything by color sort. And even though it's time consuming to do the color sort, I find that it relieves some stress later. Plus I build up some muscle memory as to where parts are. I can just generally reach for them pretty quick. Plus I try and do some logical type groupings, knolling or whatever. That works for me. Oh, a large one. Well, I'm not going to separate that out. These can all... Oh, there goes my tape. These pins can all live together. I fish out the light bluish gray and the dark bluish gray. Oh, look at that. There's even a few of those in there. What a pain in the butt ski. Yeah. Axle pins, regular pins. I'll just keep those there. Everything else is a small pin. So for that one, I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, these Dollarama bins, trays, not bad, great for sorting. Showing their age. Half of my 20 or so bins are all shot at the hinge point, and if it's not the hinge point, then it'll be the little clasps. So a lot of them are unreliable to move, to keep them sealed and secured. Still good enough to fold them up when I'm done at the end of the night, so the cat can't get into them. Because you definitely can't leave my parts out on the desk. Well, I don't need to sort that now, do I? Boom. And there isn't much to the yellow, so the yellow can pretty much live together. Alright, get rid of some more cups. Not a lot of black. And this is pretty much my sort. Put stuff together that makes sense. Odds and ends here. If I can keep now black to this one tray, I mean that light bluish tray, that's going to be a pain. That is going to be a pain. But let's see what we can do here. A couple big pieces there. Anything that's like, I'll try and stick together. And if I need to conserve space, I'll merge stuff later. But, you know, there's your first one. I'll move it. Technic pins in black. And that's what we're going to do for now. Oh boy, I messed that up. Let's see. Oh boy, that dark blue. Oh, I missed my big sorting tray. That's what I'm missing. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just be careful. Let's see how smart we can do this. Anything that looks alright, lots of bricks. So this is going to be pretty easy. Keys, plates, these 3 plates, just pulling out some of these bigger bits just to see what's what. There we go, in there. Technic bricks, came near Technic bricks, just so I'm drawn to them. Ooh, we're gonna have axles and circle holes. Let's see how many of those pop up. More of these keys. Pulling out these parts that are clearly going to be used for joints. So there's let's see. Okay, so I'm going to save some space. I'll put the 4s and 6s together since there doesn't appear to be a crazy amount of them. Anything I can do to conserve will probably help. And I think I can do the same thing with the axles. So we don't have to waste too much space. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I can get all the dark gray maybe in this tray. We'll see. Those keys might be a problem. So let's see. Ooh. Stuff stuck together. Alright. How many of those have I got? 2 beams. Nice. Ooh. I think it's a little different than Lego does, but that's okay. That's not a knock. I'm gonna grab these brackets. Big brackets. Okay, we got a bunch of 2s. I don't want to pick up the slopes yet. I don't like those twos. They share. Twos and threes. Oh, can probably share a home. Put that one there for now. Put 4s there. I mean, you can go quite overboard with this sorting nonsense. And then you have space because you've spent all your space trying to subdivide. This is just too much. It's just too much. And whatever I said about getting it all in this one tray, I think that's a little foolish now that I'm seeing just how many different divisions there is here. Versions, pieces. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So what I'm going to do is with some of these that are small Technic bits, just because my brain will be drawn to them together. There's not that many of them for this color. Tiles. I think I can get away with putting all the tiles in one. I'm hoping. If it's too many, I'll have to break them up. Yeah, it's starting to get to be a lot. 6. That's a lot of tiles right now. Boy. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of tiles. So, another let's see. I do not want to break these down too much because I'm dreading that dark gray. So I'm thinking 3, 3, 3. And all of these there. And then I'll be able to. That's still not bad. And if I gotta change it, I will. Because right now, there's just a lot going on. Just move some stuff out, keys out. All right. Because some of the stuff I just got to keep separate. It's just going to take those out. Hang on, everyone. Shazam. Alright. So, without making this too cockeyed, what have we got left here? I mean, this is not bad. Inverted, inverted, inverted. You know what? I can keep the inverted. All those slopes can stay there. They're not bad. It's not that hard. I can keep those together. There's a lot of these 1x2 is slide rail. Definitely worthy of its own spot. 2. Alright. Couple of clips. Nice little home for it. And now everything else is a stud. Pearl gold, not pearl gold. Pearl silver kind of look. Alright. So I can close this one for now. And what I'll do is I'm going to pull that out. There's 2 down. Ta-da. Well, I guess we might as well start looking at these ones since they're a pain in the butt. And I know I've got a lot. I can probably just pull these out. All these 3x3s. And then I know I also have a lot of brackets. My biggest fear is I don't got enough sorting trays handy, so I've dedicated some to another project. So I'm going to have some difficulties. Let's see. These are mostly bigger bits. That's all fine and dandy. I can put all Technic beams into one area, I think. Get away with it. And we know that I'm going to have a lot of these keys. These are coming out. It's probably good that I got them in the same tray with the other ones anyway. Ryan. I couldn't find it before. Just refresh the screen. I have the same problem. But yeah, if you suspect that I'm streaming, there's a real good chance I won't see it since I'm using the phone to see the world. Alright, I think we can put the brackets in there. God, I hope all the brackets... Oh, they're not, are they? Am I already screwing up? So, yes. 2 different types of brackets. Yay! Alright. You know what? 2 different types of brackets. Top, top. That should be totally annoying. Well, one thing I figured out, Ryan, is that given how many parts there is, I'm going to have to do pre-sorts. It's too many parts to have on the desk. I don't have a choice. Just too much going on. And I guess we'll do for all the halfies. And I'll mix them together for now. Geez, more brackets. Top down. So you're at Walmart. What were you shopping for? Anything good? What you buy me? What you buy me? Up, up. Yeah, this is probably good that I've sorted these brackets. If I mix all these together, every piece I pull out would be a wrong piece. Out of the cup, in the cup, out of the cups, into the cups. Make up your mind. Actually, it's not too much just yet. Got some Technic bits there. Look at all those plates. Well, we're almost on an hour, and all I've done is sort. Oh, this is going to be dreadful. This is going to be dreadful. I think I pulled out almost all the brackets that I'm going to, which is good. Okay, let's keep all these circle bits then. If it's circular, it's going in there. Just seems like a smart thing to do. Pull this out. Let's see if this is going to work for me. Yeah, it doesn't look like they'll all fit. When they all fit, then it's not so bad, but if they're not all going to fit, yeah, look at this, just the 4s alone. Just the 4s alone. Trying to combine as many reasonable ones together. Oy. Geez, more brackets just when you thought it was over. The sort that never ends. Alright, well, you're definitely a 2 slot. Yay! Yeah, more of the little shits. That should be good. I still think I can keep it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6. Boy. Let me pull these out again. Anything longer. 6 is there. Seems to be a lot, so they deserve their own bin. Anything I got a lot of doesn't seem to make sense for me to search for them. Yeah, even that. This makes a little more sense. We'll keep these long ones. 8s and longer. That should help me reduce my bin size. Let's see. Put the 4s there. Seems to be enough of them to make it worthwhile. I really don't want to go to another bin for these tiles. Oh, wow, 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 wow. And I didn't make a home. Okay, but I did waste some space, so that can probably be divvied up. Let's see. How about, I like to keep stuff together. That works. And now let's see. because that would give me back 3. It's close. I can make it work. I can make it work. It'll work. Since I have what seems to be a lot of these 2x2s, they seem worthy. Space conservation. Threes and 2s can go together reasonably. And we might as well put the 1s in there with them. Now, given what I got left, how do I stretch it out? Alright, those can go there. I'm going to put basically every tile together. Did they do something different? So they're 2x2. I'll have to change my focus after. 2x2 with a jumper stud. It's got an interesting little frame mark out. I'll put them in there too. I gotta conserve the space somewhere. And keep the tiles together. Alright. Well, the dark bluish gray is what scared me the most. I got 2, this is another 2, that's 4. If I can keep this under 6 trays, I should be fine. My biggest fear is not keeping it under 6. Alright, so. Oh, now. I can't even find half my dividers. That's gonna be a problem too. But we will make this work. Oh, that should be okay. So we'll dump the red. Nice and vibrant. I like the red. Just going to slot up my trays. I do like dirty slots. Say that 5 times fast. Dirty slots, dirty slots, dirty slots, dirty slots, dirty slots. I'm not going to continue saying it. It's going to come out very nasty. I saw a different version of these sorting trays in Dollarama. Basically, they give you twice as many little dividers. Thing is, they look like they're of an even lower quality than these trays. There we go, a whole tray with no slots, no dividers. Now, if all possible, if I can get this into one tray, then I should a definite goal. I'm going to pull that out just because those ones are always long and cockeyed. Actually, it's probably not needed. So I bet you everything else. 3, 4. Seeing a lot of potential here to merge them. Tiles, tiles. These can definitely all occupy the same home. More tiles. So I'm definitely going to be more efficient space-wise with these ones. But I'm probably going to be hunting more. Where's my parts? Slopes, slopes, slopes. I'm going to keep all the slopes together. There's not that many of them. So as you got a little room, then you can get away with putting some of these things together. So when you have no room, then you're kind of screwed because everything comes out. Oh. And you want everything in the right general vicinity. See how we do with the white. I'm not that hopeful that I can get white into 7 spots. It would be nice. Because then I got 2 trays, 1 tray, 2 trays, and I'd be good. Alright, now the good news is it looks like there's a lot of just 2x4 plate. That's worthy of its own for sure. It looks like I got an equal number of tiles. No, actually I don't, but I do got a lot. Slopes, slopes, slopes. My kingdom for a slope. Yeah, there's no way. I'm pushing. I'm pushing, but there's some breads I can merge. A 5 would be a nice magical number. My first dirty brick, although it cleans up pretty clean. Okay, white brackets. I'm assuming they're all down brackets. So white brackets. Is there any its own spot? Wings, wedgies. Not a lot of them, but looks like enough to warrant a spot. A couple more slopes. How are we doing? How are we doing? Oy, yay, yay, yay. Well, it looks like they're somehow going to make it. Let's keep these bricks together. And we will see how good a sword I did. Well, I already got those in there. Slopes in there. Slopes in there. Awesome. Alright. Did not need number 5. Oh, an hour and 20 in. That is brutal. Brutal. Alright. Let's see how this is going to work. And of course, I'm going to need room for the book, of course. Duh. Don't need those cups anymore. Need the mouse. And it's all got to be within arm's reach. Might end up changing my angles. Oy. Not the best setup, but let's see. I don't like having the dark gray split, but what can you do? Been a while since I used the trays, now that I think about it. Alright. Chapter 1. I guess there's just nothing I can do about that. Actually, I can probably give us a better. I'm going to take me off screen for a sec. While I work on this. And nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Boom, I'm off the screen, look at that. But I'm still here. Oh. God damn, this vinyl sheet on my floor. So while I'm working that, first, can I change that camera? All right. All right, so it's showing a bit more of the desktop. And then I just want to adjust this one now. Configure input. See, there's always a sweet spot. That looks better to me. And how about the zoom? And we definitely don't want to zoom in anymore. But I'm a little happier with that focus now. And this will take some getting used to. Looking at the instructions. Oh, hey. Where did I go? Small camera. Shazam. There we go. And we're back. Are you kidding? That was weird. I saw myself twice on there. Nope. Let the building begin. Da, 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 da. And I just realized half my stuff is off the screen. I can see this is going to be tricky. One of those. One of those. One of those. Now the action is here. Oh, hey, you're alive, buddy. Let's see. I have to figure out. Da, 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 da. All right, there's our first pieces. And this is where I'm either going to love what I did with the sorting or hate it. 2 dark gray down. Ugh. Brackets up. Two of those. 1 4 1 6. 1 4 1 6. And I'm still looking for 2 up brackets, which, well, yeah, that bit me in the ass. There's the other one. Hopefully I don't have too much of that nonsense. So, based on what I've done before, 2 down, and I got to pay real close attention because of the way these instructions are. And then these 2 that go up. Just trying to improve the angles a bit. This one's sticking off. And then 2 smooth tiles. Oof. Oh. All right, more trays next time. More trays next time. Two of those, 1 6, 6 and a 3 brick. I think I'm going to do my pulls. 2 ups and a 6. Two ups. 2 more ups. One 4 and a darker 4. And a 6 brick. And a 2x6 plate. Okay, so that looks like I got, okay, so rotate around and do one of those in. Really good clutch so far. No weird warpage. So that's always nice. So with it still like this, 2 clips, brackets I call them. These ones going up. 1x6 going over to reinforce. And then we've got a little build here. So light gray on top. I've got to try and figure this out. Brick. And so that's going to go on like so. And then if I've done this right, we now have this on, although nothing really supporting that down there, but hang on a second. Hey, what's up? Everything good? I got a pony. Where else? And Shazam, back. Four. Let's see. Four of these black pins. Two of these. Technic. Two of the 4 bricks. Black. 4 more. One more. And 2 of the 2x6. Oy, which way is which? Oh, this should be good. Nope. Yep. All right. Oh, I didn't get too dark gray. One, two. Very good clutch. Very good clutch so far. And that has to go on top of this. if I would do it properly. And I didn't do this step properly. Excuse me. Throat. Excuse me. So now, get this. Pushing it all down, making sure it's all good. All right. 4 bricks. And one of these. Come on, like that. And apparently I needed 2 of those in that last step. Nope, still like this. Page 3 complete. Four black pins. And 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. 2 of those. Down dark gray. 4 of these. And 4 dark gray keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can actually shift that over a bit. There, a little more centered. And gee, that's just 2 blue with axles. 2 blue with axles. 2 black brackets, a 1 by 2. Oh, that could be tricky. A kingdom for a 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 2 of the angle pieces. 1 by 6. 2 by 6. 2 by 8 red. Yellow, 2 bushings. See how good they are. 2 dark gray 1x2s. Now with the slides. Unos dos. 2 Technic pieces. I thought I was going to keep them together. I thought I was a smart guy. Oi. They do look like they're dark gray. My first fail at the sort. Oh no, they're all here. 1, 2. Two of the 1x4s. And hello to anyone watching. This is all the bag 1s open, color sorted into trays. I couldn't make one monster pile, it just wasn't going to work for me. Alright, so that's all the pieces I need for page 4. Wow. And so I'm going to be building 2 duplicate apparatuses. Here, we'll put that there for now. 2 of those. One of those. And then one of these with a red on top. 2 black pins. And then another one of these on top. And one of these here. Click, 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 click. And a gray on top. And it looks like 2 key pin there. The fact that this isn't going on means I've already messed up one step. Two, this, so now I need to figure out the flaw in the instructions. It's 2 reds. 2 reds with that. Now we have the proper spacing. So instructions are good. Me, not so much. So now we're just going to duplicate it. Based on this. Two reds. Oh, wipeout. So right now we're at this point. It's looking good. Another one of those on top. Gray on top. Ouch, pinched me. It's a key pin. God, it's not a key pin. It's a hinge piece. Nice. two identical parts. And each of these going into here. Little bit of movement, not much. So two blues, assuming I got my directions still good. So two blues. Two black down. Oh boy. I don't want to break any of those. And one of these across the back. And a red one here. That is interesting. Alright, big plate. I keep pushing down, make sure this is all good. Nothing seems to be loosening up, so that's a good sign. Pinch my finger again. Dark gray, dark gray. Come on, you dirty, dirty. And these lift arms. Yellow bushing. Lift arm and yellow bushing. Alright, so that's our page 4 done. Push everything down, make sure it's secured. Still not getting what's going on here, because now that can't move, even though we've put a hinge in there. Because, yeah, see, I mean, I don't know. We will see. Alright, two blue pins. What are we doing? We're doing the back side. Two blue pins. Two yellow rods. Two black 1x2s. 4 of those. Did I get an extra? Maybe. And two, I want to say dark gray. So I must trust in the design. sure what I'm building yet. Like which part. That bothers me a little. That just feels like it's weak. But we'll see. These don't have the super deep injection mold dimple, but they do have one on some of the pieces. It's not annoying. Kind of get a feeling for what I'm doing here now. Two of those and two more. How about that? Probably still a bit high, but can't be helped. Two. Have a good night, kiddo. Alright, now to figure out what went wrong. Oh, I only needed one there anyway. Two of those, one of those, one of those. So the brick arm. Probably should have put that on first. Come on. Can't be this hard. That'll make it easier. Boom. Put a bushing on each one. Nothing be coming off now. Tell you, I really worry about that joint. Oh God, please be okay. Let's put even more pieces way out here. And I'm sure it'll probably be fine. I'm worrying about nothing. So that's where we are right now. Ugh, dark gray tiles. Fun, fun, fun. Two. Boom. Well, now I'm all the way down. So using my ceiling. There. Really bright light on top. That's why. Okay. Two of those. Two of those. Looking for something specific. One more 1x2 should do. All right. So now based on this, if I do this right, and inexplicably there's a joint there I'm never going to move. Okay. Yours is not the reason why, yours is the do or die. Hey, Ryan's back. Cool. And what? 2 more there. I really dread this turntable. I think I'm going to set a time limit of only maybe an hour more, regardless of progress. This is a marathon, not a race. And where was I? Here. Step 16. And it looks like that apparatus is going to stay there as I build something else. Two of those and 3 upright brackets. Let's see if I got that right. Step 17, step 18, 3 more upright. Instead of saying Ryan is watching with you, it should say Ryan is building with you. Fortunately, tomorrow's my last work day, and then I can build as much as I want Thursday night, Friday, although I don't intend to plow through it. No drop frames, so that's a good sign. One of those grays. I'm not going to pretend I know what it's called. 2 bricks with circle holes. These down pieces. And a gray Technic. 6 long? 6 long. So, not always clear how to proceed. But we're going to give it a try, figure it out. I can see that if I'm going to get into building more robots on my own, I have to start ordering a bunch of these joint parts. Alright, and this is going to fit in here, apparently, as that. Plate Kingdom for the brick. Just one of those. And 6. There we go. Four. Black piece there. Brick. Is that the plate going in there? Yeah, the plate must be going in there first. I think it would have been nice if we would have done that on the last step, but that's okay. 2 1x6s. 4 down brackets. 4 down brackets. 2 down white brackets. YouTube notices. 2 blue pins. 1 light bluish gray key. I guess I'm going to keep calling them keys all night. 1 plate. Another plate. White, gray, gray. 50% of this build for this robot is doing brackets like this. I guarantee it. Okay, what do I not know? If I flip upside down. Oh no. What a horrible way. This is a very bad way to join this. This can't be good news. Okay. That seems to be a lousy way to connect that. That was step 23. Okay, and this looks like a 3 wide, so I need a plate, not a plate, tile. I need 2 of the 3s, of which there's a 1. There's another one. Okay, 4 down gray small. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of the 1x4s. How many of those I need? 2. That 1 bracket. Looks like the 2x3 tile, which I got lots of here. 1. If I would grab the right ones, I'm sure I'll have more success. And 1 of those. Wait. So based on, so I got to build this whole apparatus here. So we'll put that to the side now. I'll put it to that side. Boy, are you kidding me? On that edge to connect one of those. Wow, super sketch, super sketch. And that didn't work the way I thought it would. Ooh. Boy, I hope it's more solid when it's all together, because right now it's tell you though, I wouldn't know it's not Lego. I would not know it's not Lego. Seeing this here. This goes on top. See, this is going to hold this together. Wow. Oh boys. That's the first really icky feeling I've had. Wow. All right. 2 slopes. 2 light gray. Where was I? Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3 of the big tiles. One little one. Oh, we definitely got slopes going in all directions now. Slopes. Studs. Studs going in all... Oh, First real collapse of the build. I mean, once all the parts are on, I can see that it should be strong. slope. Didn't I have a gray slope? No, I didn't use a gray slope on the other one. And a by 6. One of these bad boys. So if we rotate around, let's see if we can keep this from collapsing. Ooh. It's coming along. I am surprised though that nothing is holding that down more. I mean, if I take this off, see, to me, two pieces should be wedged in there, or 1 by 2. Just to support that key. You know what? I should. I'm going to do that. I can always undo it if I got them handy. Let's see. Is that all just dark ones? You know what? I'll leave it alone for now. And if I got it, I will break into it. Feels solid enough. Alright, so step 28 is basically telling me to connect this here. And why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? Gotta face this way. No, I have not put these. Oh, there we go. Instructions make it look like it goes straight, but it's on an angle. And okay, and it's straight. All right. That's what we got so far. All right, 3 ups. One, 2, 3. 2 by 3. I don't know why I said 2 by 3, but 3 more ups. Okay, so I'm just doing a flip build. Yeah, Okay. Two of those, the other one of those. Two with not an axle hole, but a circle hole. One, two. One down. 1x6. I think I just saw it. Come out wherever you are. 1x6. One more black brick. 1x4. And I need a 1x4 brick. And another 6. And 2 of these. 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 down white. 1, 2. All right. Da, da, da. Everyone post below what you listen to when you're doing Lego. It'll make me feel better because I can't listen to anything while I stream, because I will end up getting lagged, and that is not good. All right. This much I remember. I mean, I could do some of these steps out of order just because, well, I remember what I was doing. Alright, so if we're like this, see, there's a step that's not very clear in the book, that's got to go in there. See a lot of people messing that step up. Ooh, I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong one. I can't remember which one this is. Alright. And yeah, sketchy. I still say this is a bad idea. So flip. Flip. And I just put it on wrong. That's okay. Use my handy dandy Lego brick pliers. Now it's not strong enough to pull that out like that, but it does have an axle tool I can use. You know what, so it's just easier to use the classic brick separator. Ooh, the pins. Not that they're soft, but they definitely don't like being abused. So, try again. Version 2. And this time, face down. How about with the holes this time? There. One Mississippi. One, two, three, four. Two of those. Now I'm going to need one of those just from memory. Two of those. What do I need? Do I need 2x3s? Makes sense. I'm bridging 3 studs. And that's so put that back there. Come on, get in there. All right. I wonder, did I did the other one wrong. Have I done it the other way? Alright, well, at least I figured out a mistake. Yeah. Just feels weird. And I'm looking carefully at these instructions, trying to figure out. See, that is so odd. That's it, I'm putting pieces in there, I'm sorry. Here, I'll keep that open. It just looks like it could be improved just by doing that. You know, just by doing that. God, no easier than the other one. It's like just gotta have faith that it's gonna come out, and then let's see, can I do this without breaking it? Yes. I've already wedged that in pretty good, so 1, 2. We're gonna hide some Lego because I'm just convinced that that is poor. Oh, Jesus. And all I did was make my life more miserable. Alright. So, do it more carefully. Even that, can we not just... Why would you not put more pieces in there? Seriously. Is it because they just don't fit? Honestly, I think there should be more. We got this. We'll put it back on. It's on. We're at this point here. Two white slopes. 1, 2. Gray tile. One, 2, 3. And 2 more. 1, 2. Come on, you. 1 gray slope, light gray slope. Plates. And then 2 whites. Two white, 1 gray. Oh God, my knees. So right now, if I do that, and then that, please go on without hitch. Perfect. Turn around. All right. Here we go. Comes as you get more on it, it definitely gets better. Oh, I had a bunch of. I gotta go back and check some of the parts. I'm wondering if I even finished that part of the build. It's possible I did not. And wait. I'll go back. Yeah, it really seems like I messed up. Okay. Well, we can fix 2 whites and 1 more gray. So I'm back at step 39, and now I'm attaching 39. I get the feeling see they're showing, could be I put it back on wrong. So okay. If I got this, here they're only showing 1. Yeah, this has got to be right. I don't know why I have such an issue with this fit. Try the other side. So it shouldn't be this hard. In the past I just cheat and I put the 2 keys together. Is it possible that I really messed up those pieces? Oh my goodness. That's what it is. Round peg, square hole. I am just totally screwing this stuff up. Oy. Now I totally need to recheck my work. Okay, for instance, these are wrong. So I know that. I'm going to need 2 of these to fix those. Boy. Let's see. Okay. Let us see just how badly I gotta screw this up. One, two. Okay, so that's wrong. What did I take off? I gotta get this in right. Okay. We are figuring it out. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Now that piece I added, that helps. That helps. So that's one fix, but this is where I've screwed up. I've only got 1 out of 3 on right. So we pop this off. So it's not an error in the instructions. It's an error in my head. I mean, the good news is I'm going to be quite the expert on this set when I'm done. Okay, that's got to come up. Okay, so that's another one that's wrong. And then it'd be easier if I do it this way. Push it back in. Boy, nothing is what I just did there. But see how much more solid it is when it's together, though? Okay. So now I gotta see what I did wrong on here. I'm pretty sure. So I needed 4. Which is good, which is good, which is good. This one's not good. I need 1 of those, and we can put the rest back. And then I will have to pay much closer attention, unless I want to be ripping apart everything else that I do. Come on out. Okay. Where's my plier? Save my hand from pulling out shit. And that's why I got the pliers. Makes life easier on my hands. So, push this back in, push that back in. So the instructions so far are not bad. Turns out I'm the idiot. Okay, so we've rebooted. We're about to, oh, too far, too far, too far. Maybe? No. Alright. So if I'm looking at what I assume was the back, but anyway, matching this. We want white on the outside, white on the outside. That don't feel like it's all the way in. So we will take yet another stab at it. Oof. And you just see all of that come apart. That can't be good. Alright, well, I can see how some of this is going to work. But the truth is, I'm worried about how strong that joint is. It cannot be a coincidence that that's like that. Alright, that's where we're at now. That's the back of them. We flip, and it looks like two light gray, hollow, which makes sense now that I know what I'm doing. Two hollow and two 2x2, 1x2. One. That's the thing with my live build. You'll see me screw up. Oh, like that. Like, lucky me. I see it. Take that out. Where are we at? So, am I keying just to that? That can't be right, can it? Ooh boy. That feels yuck. I want to see the other side. I mean, that's consistent. Alrighty. I'm just going to use this stuff. Actually, how did I do it last time? Okay. Actually, a real brick would be better. I want the maximum chance for success. Right here, this I worry about. It's like nothing holding that together. You got these two bending parts that don't bend now because they're connected here. I would have just bricked all the way through that. I have a hard time believing that under weights that is going to hold what I assume is the upper hip legs here. So where did these two go? And that's it for those. And putting another plate in there probably is not going to help me much. It's not going to stop that from coming out. Alright, how are we for the tiles here? One of each. I need another. Oh, saw you trying to get away. Get back. And dark gray. Two of those. Okay, so. Tell ya, I'm going to put it in anyway. So that's two more Lego pieces. Now, it isn't actually going to accomplish what I want it to because it doesn't make contact, but it fills in the gap a little. Alright, how are we doing on time? That's 11 even. Oof. Well, let's call it that. And what I'm going to do is, before we start building that. Alright everyone, thanks for joining me, and that was day one. Super 18K, K80 Gunpla, Gundam. Let's just call them Gundam. I'm going to review the instructions because I tell you that looks sketch. Thanks for joining me, and tune into All Bricks Count tomorrow. And I should be continuing. Thank you and have a good night. That concludes this broadcast. Day one is over.